In the 19th century, ideas about life and potential travels to other planets were at the intersection of science fiction and early scientific thought. This period became one of active expansion of knowledge about the universe, which allowed people to dream of new worlds and civilizations beyond Earth. The main driving force behind these ideas was the growth of astronomical discoveries, as well as the human desire to understand its place in space. One of the first theorists to touch upon the topic of life on other planets was French philosopher and astronomer Jean-Baptiste Jeremy Ribet. In his work, he proposed the hypothesis of the existence of intelligent beings on the planets of our solar system. He suggested that such civilizations might develop similarly to life on Earth. However, his ideas were poorly supported by scientific evidence, as the astronomical capabilities of the time were insufficient to confirm his hypothesis. British scientist Sir William Herschel, who discovered the planet Uranus in 1781, was also one of the first to propose the possibility of life on other planets. Herschel based his assumptions on observations of the atmospheres of planets such as Jupiter and Saturn, believing that these planets could have environments favorable for life. The end of the 19th century was marked by the work of outstanding astronomers like Percival Lowell, who actively studied Mars. Lowell built several observatories and, in the 1890s, began researching the canals on Mars' surface. He believed these canals were evidence of intelligent life on Mars, using them to transport water. However, despite numerous observations and publications, his hypothesis was disproven when more accurate observational methods were developed. The topic of space travel also attracted the attention of science fiction writers. One of the most prominent representatives was Jules Verne, who in his works, such as From the Earth to the Moon, presented scientific ideas focused on creating spacecraft capable of transporting people to other celestial bodies. In his novels, journeys to the Moon and other planets were seen as possible and even near-future prospects for humanity. He used real scientific data of his time, but often with an exaggeratedly optimistic viewpoint. However, in general, despite the development of astronomy and science fiction, ideas about interplanetary travel in the 19th century remained rather utopian. The lack of technological means and the absence of evidence for life beyond Earth limited the possibilities of scientific hypotheses. Instead, philosophical thought about humanity's place in the universe and its desire to explore uncharted worlds came to the forefront. Thus, in the 19th century, ideas about projects to other planets were a vivid combination of scientific hypotheses and fantastic visions, many of which anticipated the future exploration of space.